Nick Bollettieri, where are we finding you today? Where am I?
I'm at the Bradenton Country Club, and I'm between the two sports I love a lot. The golf on my left and the tennis on my right, and they have a lot of action going on here today in the tennis, a local tournament, but it's drawn a lot of people from the outside. And just earlier this week, the LPGA tryouts to see who got into U.S. Open. So, baby, Nick loves being at the action. I'm at the Bradenton Country Club. I'm very proud to be a member here as well.
Well, you certainly are. Much action here. They brought in some great college players. Many of them trained at the academy, but we're going to talk about the player that you are most proud of, Whitney, winning the French Open. How big of a moment was that for everybody at IMG?
Well, I think it goes back to 1996 when a man arrived at the academy from Nigeria, and his name was Desmond. This man has two daughters and a beautiful wife, and his little daughter, Whitney, became the fourth youngest to win the French Junior. She just turned 15. A great tribute to the IMG Academy.
Well, Jack, you run a very active tennis program here. Another great event this weekend. Kind of unique. What do you like about this unique scoring format?
I think people are have so much issues with time-wise now. So finishing a tournament in one day, you could see we had 32 players today. We're going to finish it in that time, and we get so many more participants. Yeah, we're very fortunate to be, surrounded by IMG Academy, Inspiration Academy. We've got Bradenton Country Club, which has a very rich history. We've been here since 1924. Guys like Jimmy Harris used to practice here, so we're happy to keep that going.
What's it feel like to get people involved in tennis, work with their schedule, and have them really get a passionate feel about playing competitively, but not taking 7 days to finish the tournament?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's great. It's actually pretty easy because everyone's very motivated. Everyone's been very friendly. Everyone here is very fair play. They like to call all the balls right. So it makes life very easy for us to run the tournament. But for me personally, it's great. I mean, I love to get out here. I don't play as much as I used to. So just being involved is just great.
You're into tennis, but you're also into tennis fashion.
Yes.
What's it like to bring fashion to the tennis world? And what are you and Loriet most proud to be bringing the active tennis players out there?
Yeah, I mean, I first started actually Loriet. I was in finished college. I was doing my master's in St. John's, and I was one of the coaches there for the men's team. And we were having issues finding outfits that would fit the team. Back then, we had to fetch in the Nike golf section because it was a time before Federer was big and Nadal. And the golf was the main thing for Nike, so they didn't have as much tennis things. That's when I started thinking about it, and I did it as one of my thesis to graduate for my MBA.
Only one set. What's that like? What do you have to do to play a one-set match?
It's a totally different mind frame because, I mean, 2 sets, first set, it's totally new. You start over, but here we got that 8-game pro set. You don't get a break. You got to start strong from the beginning.
Well, you never know into whom you're going to run. Big happenings in the Harrison family. Your brother did what last weekend?
He won a Grand Slam. He won the French Open doubles.
What's that mean to the Harrison family?
Oh, it means a lot, actually. So proud of him. And Michael Venus, his partner, who's like my other brother. So I'm very happy for the both of them. They've worked very hard to get to where they are, and so that kind of accomplishment is just amazing.
And we got to throw another Harrison in there. Pat Harrison, your father, is the coach of the guys.
Yeah, he's worked with them for quite a while. I think Michael is probably 17.
Well, actually, you're working today, but it's not really work when you're out here watching one of your family members play. What's it like to be in tennis, to bring tennis back into the family for good old South Africa?
It's a great thing. South Africa has a great tennis heritage. Haven't lived there for 25 years though, so it's really nice to see your family members playing. My father was a great player, played two for the country, and now I have my nephew playing. So it's a great thing to see.
Roy, what's it like for a kid to be going to the Citadel?
Well, it's the road less traveled. I mean, you have military aspects that you have to follow and everything. It's not a normal college life. There's always someone telling you what to do, unlike a regular college where someone tells you what to do.
You gave your son Roy the gift of tennis. he turns around and re-gifts it, gives it back to you. What's that like?
To be honest, it's fantastic. He's now the fourth generation Hobson to play tennis, and at a competitive level. So we've been really blessed just through the game of tennis, just to be able to play and to be together as a family.
You're taking your game up to Madison, Wisconsin. How excited are you to play Big Ten tennis and be a Badger at the same time?
Yeah, I'm really excited to go there. I can't wait.
What are you looking forward to about playing your tennis at Stetson?
Well, first off, the coach is awesome. Like since the second he could talk to me, he's been contacting me and always has been interested and showed me the time of the day. So I'm really excited for that, like the coaching aspect. And also the team is great. I know all the kids on the team now. I've visited a couple times, and the atmosphere is nice. It's not as big as all those other schools where you're just a number there. It has a nice home environment to it.
It's really nice to be, right next to IMG, be able to play these weekend tournaments. It's like you said, a fast format, so you gotta be really aware from the beginning. So I think it's really good for to get some matches going and to get some point play. So I'm really excited.
I saw a little red, I saw a little orange in those socks of yours and in the shoes. Where were you? You must have been in Paris?
Yeah.
How did that go? What was that like?
I was that was my first time playing the French Open. I actually went to Italy first for some grade 1s and grade A's.
Tennis really teaches you hard work, especially in high school, because I had to manage time a lot better with playing tennis all the time and schoolwork and all that.
Connor, you are multi-talented on the tennis court, behind the camera. You're helping me film this weekend. Mm-hmm. How do you express yourself in both skills? What's it like to be on the court? What's it like to be behind the camera?
It's really fun. I mean, I love working with cameras. I've been doing it in college with photography and film class, and it's great to come out here and play tennis and being able to do both at once. It's amazing.